Hello, dirt racing fans, and welcome to the Fonda Speedway, located in upstate New York for the 12th race of the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series. I'm joined in the booth by Ren Amamiya,
Hello.
and for the first time, Scotty Potty.
So,
So we've got our first heat race already lined up on pit road. Tanner Campos, your overall pole sitter for this event. And on top of that, we have a newcomer in row 3, Quinn Yeager, along with the new team owner, Logan Speed, as the cars are about to roll off. Who are your picks to win this heat race?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because my eyes are just really looking at that car too much because it's so beautiful. But I'm gonna go with Quinn Yeager. I think
I'm gonna
he's
go
gonna
with
show
Guy
us.
Speed. I mean, he's just been really fast lately, and he's fighting for the points lead.
I'm going to go with Tanner Campos, honestly. He's been very strong recently, ever since his win. But here they are. We're going to take the green flag here at Fonda Speedway. 10 laps each heat race. And already, oh my goodness, that's close down low. Oh no.
Yeah, they're gonna wreck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, full wide. Oh, they're making contact. Oh my
Oh
goodness,
God.
that was close. That was really
Guy
close.
Speed up to second.
Oh my goodness, these drivers are not giving an inch.
Not a single
They are
inch.
beating and banging. This is dirt racing at its finest.
Exactly. So this has allowed Tanner Campos to get a pretty sizable lead, but Logan Speed is already looking to charge. And now we have our newcomer, Quinn Yeager, in the transfer spot. But he's feeling pressure from Raven Dagan.
Yeah, David Riggins really on that. I don't even know what to call that because they don't have a bumper. But he's really on the end of that car, and he's gonna try and get around him.
Did you say David Reagan?
Don't. No. What? Don't. No. Just. No.
Okay. Alright, moving on. Well, here's Tyler King in that final transfer spot, I believe. And yeah, here's Chris Black, who is trying to get around Tyler King.
Man, my pick, Quinn Yeager, is fading fast. That's a Cars 3 reference.
Oh, there!
Oh.
Holy crap. Nick Nelson almost
Yeah, Nick Nelson
murdered
nearly
him.
turned Raven Dagan. That would have been bad, Mikey.
Very, very bad, especially with the end of the pit road wall right down there on the back straightaway.
Guy Speed and Tanner Campos have just gotten way out there, and well, they're basically unrivaled at this point.
I mean, everyone behind them is just keep battling and battling for each position, which just pretty much just gives them a chance to just pull away.
Yeah, I was about to say, obviously with these guys battling, not giving each other an inch, is going to allow those two guys to pull away. Again, very difficult to pass here. After those restarts is really the only time you get a chance to get a jump for the lead, but once that's over, it can be very hard to get around the car in front. This track is like the dirt version of the New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Yeah, and you can see the line that they like to run the most, pretty much dark part of the dirt, as we see Guy Speed gaining on Tanner Campos right here.
Yeah, you might get him.
Yeah, Guy Speed with a very fast car with his new equipment. I don't think he has the time to, as we get a view of the pace car, but now Tanner Campos is going to take the white flag. Logan Speed is going to have to make a very good move here if he wants to win this heat race. Those would be 5 extra bonus points towards the championship, but I don't think he can get around Tanner.
Yeah, he's looking underneath here.
He's close, but
he's
not going to get there. Tanner Campos is going to win Heat 1.
Yep, and we're going to have Tanner Campos come across the line in first, Logan Speed second, Nick Nelson in third, Tyler King in fourth, and Chris Black takes the final transfer spot. Raven Dagan didn't make it in.
I just want to say, who picked Tanner Campos? Because you should do some gambling now.
That was me. That was me, Mike.
All right, yeah, you should probably do some gambling.
Okay, so now here's Logan Speed pulling into his pit stall and just disappearing into thin air. The amazing technology that these dirt late model cars have.
The new teleportation Model 2000.
Nah, in the room. You work numbers, work wonders. You didn't woke me up from my eternal slumber. I'm the lightning, you're the thunder. There's a difference between I need you and I want you. Girl, I need you. Good sex, let the conversations get a little deeper. Tell me your darkest secret, shit you wouldn't even tell Jesus. My karma been tweaking so much I don't even believe in karma. But you give me a reason to thank God for all these recent falls. Percocet 30, E8, I've been getting off. But I didn't chilled out on the drugs since you been involved. Suck it like it's law, fuck me like it's law. No protection on my heart, goddamn it, I'm gon' hit it raw. Traumatized from my past, yeah, I keep it low. In my mind, in my head, where that shit belong. They say you after my bread, shit, I hope they wrong. You already ran up the bands, we can have a ball. Hit it from the back, humming up, call a play, huddle up, this, that, good luck. In the bedroom, fuck you, I'm a product. Poker face like Lady Gaga, ride it like a Mazda. Zoom, 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 I'm really all in love with all your flaws and sin. Your scars are really gorgeous. Ain't that a weird way to give compliments? I'm really all in. I fell in love with all your flaws and sin. Your scars are really gorgeous. I see light in all the darkness. Whoa, attaboy, I done turned to a man. Hot chills when my skin is on your skin. Hope you know that if you ever try to end, you gon' catch a couple out the FNN. I mean, Cupid ain't give you a headshot, so I don't got no choice but to leave you with a headshot. Look at the way I make that fucking bed rock.
Welcome back to the Fonda Speedway here, dirt racing fans. As we get ready for a second heat racing event, it is a Bacon Thief on the pole. Two is outside. It is Benjamin Deloney. Who are your picks? Make them quick, because the pace car's already pulling off.
I'm gonna go with Poole. He's been doing pretty well this season. I feel like he's gonna finally get another heat. I don't know. Has he won a heat race yet?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get another one today.
I'm gonna go Benjamin Deloney. He's in second place, and if he can get a good restart, well, we're already going.
Alright, green flag. I was about to say, y'all are forgetting Zach Stern back there. Probably one of the best dirt racers this series has seen. But he's stuck on that outside lane. He's gonna have to do. He's got a lot of serious work to do if he wants to get to the lead of this heat race. I can't.
And it looks like he's going to clear the inside, maybe.
And he gets right around Baron Poole right there. And we've got a battle for the final transfer spot. Sidney Allen versus Dylan Jones.
Yeah, some side-by-side battles through the field here, but like we saw last time, they're most likely, after all this battling ends, they're probably going to go back to single file racing, so they better start moving fast if they want the positions they want now.
Justin Newman's making his way through the field. He's taking 6 from Dylan Jones. Now he's going to make a move on Sidney Allen.
You usually don't see Justin Newman running up here. Very, very great performance so far today from that 6 cars. Almost an incident between Benjamin Deloney and Zach Stern. That's going to help Zach Stern get his way into the second position.
Says Peters has a huge lead right now, but Zach Stern, we know he can catch up. It doesn't really matter how much time he has.
Yeah, but the problem
is he's pretty much the king on dirt right now. He's been dominating, but it hasn't been having such a great run recently, right? Hopefully he can turn that around today.
Yeah, however, we saw in the first heat race, it's easy to close the gap. It's not so easy to make that pass. So we'll see if he can do anything if he reaches that 78.
And as that's going on, Justin Newman has made his way into the final transfer spot.
Very surprised performance by that 6 car today. You usually, like I said, you usually don't see Justin Newman doing this well. He hasn't really performed this well since the beginning of the season, but now he's getting his name known.
And now we see looks like Poole is trying to get around the 37 of Benjamin Deloney there, but just did not find. Like we've been saying, it's just very hard to pass this track during the actual race. After the restart, you really can't get around these cars. But Baron Poole, he's looking, he's trying to find the opening.
Yeah,
just can't get it.
Over.
Yeah, although
he
these
really
guys
wants that spot.
Although these guys may be locked into the A main, remember each position is 4 starting spots up on the grid for the A main, so that's very important.
And here at Fonda, when it's so hard to pass, those starting spots are really going to matter, so every spot here matters.
Yep, white flag in the air for vacancy.
Yeah, Zach Stern, like we said, he caught up, but I just don't think he's going to make a pass here as we go into the final corners.
Yeah, he's not close enough.
Yeah, I think Vacancy's just going to pull away with this one.
Yep, and now they're side by side for the final transfer spot, too. I think Deloney may have got it.
That was before him.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, so it's Bacon Thief, Zach Stern, Baron Poole, Benjamin Deloney, and Justin Newman in our A main event. Everyone else is going to go for the B main.
Yeah, this is going to be the first time Dylan Jones, I think, has ever been a B main, so this is going to be very, very interesting for him.
Now the cars are going to pull into their pit stalls, and yep, Bacon Thief is your winner of our second heat racing event of the evening. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break.
And now here comes Tanner Campos.
Campos to the bottom of the track. He's gonna take the lead away with Baron Poole in tow.
Winning this M1CS championship would mean a lot to me.
Well, I think that 00 Tanner Campos is a real good shot at winning there.
This season has been a long, ruling turn of events for me as a person.
Tanner Campos comes to the line to win the Brickyard 400
and the regular season championship.
I've been triumphantly defeating every obstacle put in front of me. And beating these three would definitely be the biggest task of my career.
Welcome back, dirt racing fans, to the Fonda Speedway for our third heat racing event of the evening. We've got Jared Holmes on pole, Caden Bishop to his outside, and in that second row right there, we have fresh paint on the 62, and the newcomer, not really a newcomer, but now he's got a full-time ride. It's General Jake.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the one of Cam Bishop here. I think he's gonna get it done and get a good restart here, get around this 96 of Jared Holmes.
And that's what I'm going with too.
Green flag in the air. Jared Holmes with a huge jump off of the start. Caden Bishop is just gonna chill back there. And how about Paul Donlin going for third? Paul Donlin with his new team owner, driving that number 32 for Deer Ridge Racing. And he is up inside the transfer spot, trying to get his way around Carter Jones.
Yeah, he's working his way up towards the front here. I think he's going to possibly get around soon.
Field has single filed out up front for the most part. That didn't take very long, but Paul Donlin, a very surprised run up into the top three. A lot of underdogs performing very well today.
And yet again, the pole sitter on the heat races, all two of them have won this time, but Jared Holmes, pole sitter for this one, he's leading by a good margin right now.
Yeah, but these guys got single file very quickly. Would not surprise if Caden Bishop found the time to make a pass, but Jared Holmes, he's in the battle for that championship, so he's going to be very strong in holding off that one car.
Such a tight battle for third, but no one can really get on the inside of someone to make a pass.
Remember, with Jared Holmes leading this heat race, a heat race win is worth 5 bonus points. That's going to be huge in a tight championship battle like the one we're experiencing right now. We'll take a look at Kane Bishop. Remember, CBMI and Northbound Motorsports are in a technical alliance. You see a Ford on the front bumper of the cars rather than a normal Dodge. So they have that technical alliance in the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series, and it looks like it's paying off with the cars 1-2.
Yeah. They're just way ahead of everyone else, and I don't really think anyone else can catch them, but I don't think Caden can catch Jared either.
Well,
right now, the battle's for third.
Take a look at surprise performer again. Paul Donlin running in third. Again, these three are right next to each other. Paul Donlin, Carter Jones, and Sidney Allen. Then you've got General Drake, who seems to have lost the pack and trying to fight for a transfer spot. White flag for Jared Holmes.
I'm pretty sure that's not Sidney Allen, though.
No, it's Brandon Allen. My bad. Their cars are too similar. Don't blame me. Well, anyway, through turns 3 and 4, out of turn 4, it's going to be Jared Holmes picking up 5 bonus points and the win.
Pole sitters are 3 for 3.
Again, qualifying spots very important. We'll see how this pays off for Jared in the A-main, as the cars will make their way down pit road, except for Paul Donlin. He decides he wants to be a rebel. Jared Holmes finally making his way down to the very first pit stall, as he will win our second to last heat race of the evening. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break.
Winning the MLNCS championship is nothing.
Say that, here comes Jaden Bregler.
Look behind Jaden Bregler. You got Ocean Isherwood and Brandon Allen, the pusher.
Winning even more power is everything.
Hello, dirt racing fans, and welcome back to the Fonda Speedway for our final heat racing event. Quickly, Scotty Potty, give me your pick to win today's heat race.
I'm gonna have to go with Demo Redneck here. I mean, pole sitters are 3 for 3, and I don't see that changing as long as everything goes normally.
And also, for whatever reason, we have lost Ren Amamiya, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Pole sitters have been very strong, and I don't see anything changing here, as Demo Redneck will take the green flag for our final heat race, as Colin Dover already diving down to the inside. That's a change.
Yeah, it looks like we might not have our pole sitter win if Colin can make the pass, because it's just been so hard to pass this whole race. Looks like, I think that's Trevor Davidson. He's gonna get around him too.
Yeah, Trevor Davidson also a driver in that point spot. Colin's gonna come down, but then again, Colin Dover, surprise performer, again, new team owner over at Deer Ridge Racing. Maybe that's affected all of that. The only driver on that team I haven't seen run towards the front of the pack in their heat race would be Quinn Yeager.
Yeah, and I mean, Quinn Yeager's a new driver, so
yeah, that's kind of expected to happen with newer race car drivers, but the fan favorite will probably improve over time. And, yeah, they're going to keep driving. Colin Dover, they've single filed out. But here's Dontavius Young, another surprise performer today.
And he's under pressure.
Yeah, he's under pressure from Kylie Grider. Not that that really matters, though. They're all in the transfer spot right now.
And then Kyler Scott's going to try and get around Caleb Marinelli. That's for sixth.
Those are two drivers who are surprisingly not in the transfer spot. They've got a lot of battling to do.
And if neither of them make it, then that's two contenders in the B main. Could have huge implications.
Very interesting. It's very surprising to see Dontavius Young running like this. I think it's mostly because we saw his teammate, Jackson Maine, get fired from the team, and he's nervous he'll lose his ride too. So he stepped up his game, and it showed he is in that transfer spot.
And I'm back, and I'm dead inside.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Nothing's ever good, but whatever.
Okay, so now... Oh, close contact towards the back of the pack.
He's going to get to the inside of him, though.
Yeah, very aggressive.
I don't think he has enough time to get to the transfer spot.
I think Kyler Scott has just said, I had enough of you, Caleb Marinelli. He moved him right there out of the way, almost turned him.
And if Kylie and Dontavius were going for the transfer spot, I bet she would do it to him, too. And then she's been behind him for so long.
I'm way behind. I have no idea what's going on right now.
White flag in the air. We'll pick you up later. And as, yeah, Colin Dover, the first time a pole sitter hasn't won a heat race, it's about to happen here. As now that 35 is going to go through. Turn number 3, and
Dontavius Young nearly got turned.
Yeah, now turn number 4. Colin Dover wins our final heat race. Top 5, Colin Dover, Trevor Davidson, Demo Redneck, Dontavius Young, and Kylie Grider. They will all make it to the A main. The rest, surprisingly, Kyler Scott and Caleb Marinelli will have to race through the B main. As now our cars are going to make it down pit road. A lot of big names failing to make the A main. We'll see how they fare in the B main. As our cars are currently pulling into our pit stalls, Colin Dover wins our final heat race. We'll be right back after the break.
Winning the MLSCS championship will be like the Daytona 500, but a million times better.
Right to the back bumper, serving. Make a move for one. Here he comes. It's going to be Benjamin Deloney, one of the Cates.
You don't listen to this man.
Probably the most biggest win in my entire MLSCS career.
Coming out of turn 4. Benjamin Deloney. He wins the stupidest race ever. Benjamin Deloney, back-to-back at Dover.
And just to be called a champion in the MLSCS, who wouldn't want that? So we're going to go out there and give it all we got to.
I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark a flame. Watch as our fire rages. Our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this.
Welcome back to the Fonda Speedway for our B main racing event. It is almost time for that main event, but there are still 5 more spots to determine in the field. Again, a lot of big name drivers failed to advance to the A main. They've got a shot to make it in on through the B main. Ray Vidagan, Dylan Jones on the front row. General Jake, Kyler Scott row 2, Quinn Yeager, Sydney Allen will be in row 3 as the field rolls off. Quickly give us your pick.
I'm going with that 20 of Dylan Jones. Just a simple pick. He's been so good this year. Just why the win? I go with him. First B main, and I think he's gonna hit it out of the park and get a win.
And I mean, I know Raven Dagan didn't get it. I mean, I know the pole sitter didn't get it done last race, but I'm still sticking to my theory. It might be a longer race, but I think he's going to pull away with the win.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sydney Allen because it's Sydney freaking Allen. As we come to the green flag, 20 laps in our V main event. Raven Dagan almost loses a spot to General Jake, but yeah, much bigger field. This could cause some chaos, and it almost did. Oh no, they're coming back up.
the 80 into 60.
There they go, 88 to
there he goes.
3 cars into the wall. We've already got a caution for the B main. Pop-Tart. Brian Leon also involved. It'll take it to the caution flag.
And we already have a caution.
Yep, they're all jumbled up on the back straightaway as that caution came out. Here's a quick replay. Going to the turner, Brian just sheds him in. They save it just about here. No, they didn't. Brian just doesn't get off the bumper. They both go spinning. And as the car makes a transition on the elevation, Pop-Tart loses control.
And Caleb Marinelli got really lucky to stay away from that. If they had kept going up and they spun at like 2 seconds before that, he would have been collected.
Oh yeah, very lucky, very close call by Caleb Marinelli. Hopefully we can get an onboard by him. Maybe not, but here's an onboard with Brian Leon, so we can take a look what actually happened here.
Yeah, he just got hooked.
He wouldn't get off of that bumper.
Just latched on and he never got off of it.
Poor judgment from some other drivers.
There you go, here's the rear bumper of Michael Blaney.
I mean, they nearly made it.
It's already green. What the hell happened? Our cameraman just got lazy on the job.
Alrighty then.
But yeah, Raven Dagan, your leader.
Dylan Jones on the inside of General Jake.
Yeah,
General Jake.
Yeah, those are teammates right there. Dylan Jones just hired General Jake. They've been pretty good friends for a very long time since they were kids. So Dylan knew that he was a free agent and had a chance to hire him. He pretty much took him up on the spot. He hired him.
And General Jake has a lot to prove here. Jackson Maine just got fired for him, so he better perform well. Otherwise, it's gonna look pretty bad.
Yeah. And here's Caleb Marinelli running outside the transfer spot yet again. If he misses, it could be the first time a Jose Mad car has missed the gaming in a while.
Well, he's trying to get on the inside of Sydney Allen, who's trying to get on the inside of Quinn Yeager.
And that usually makes it very difficult to pass. But yeah, Quinn Yeager in the transfer spot during his first ever ADLMS race. Sydney Allen and Caleb Marinelli may have something to say about that.
Yeah, they just been on they just been trying to get around him, and all over the contact
they almost
right there.
70 and the 30 there.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, Sydney wasn't able to capitalize on Quinn's loss of control there, but here Quinn Yeager continues to hold that spot as this battle will probably continue to rage on throughout the B main.
And if he wants any chance to stay in the A main, he has got to hold on to that spot with his life.
Yeah, he needs to prove to his new team owner that he can perform. He's got picked up an all-new series. He's got a ride in the CSPS, the M1CS. Now he's given a shot at the dirt late model, and he needs to prove he's just as good here as he is in the other series, because he's been pretty good in those series. Sydney Allen, of course, sticking right by him. Sydney Allen, of course, driver. As now he's taking a look to the inside.
Oh, I lost my spot.
That was close. And yes, Sydney Allen is going to make it to the inside. Does Caleb Marinelli make the move? No, I don't know why. That was the perfect opportunity for Caleb to make the move to the inside. He didn't take it.
Alright, my video was buffering and way behind now.
Alright, yeah, we'll pick you up during the next commercial break. But we got a battle for the lead here? Yes, we do. Dylan Jones to the inside. Oh, Raven Dagan Tyler Scott does the same to General Jake.
Yeah, it's definitely going to leave Raven Dagan and General Jake out to dry here. So they're going to be on the top as the bottom has just been pretty dominant all day. So definitely going to be good news for Dylan Jones and Tyler Scott fans, but bad news for Raven Dagan and General Jake fans, which I don't think there's that many General Jake fans out there since he's a new driver.
So anyway, it looks like we got a pass for the 6th position, Quinn Yeager versus Caleb Marinelli. Caleb's got the run on the inside, and he clears him almost immediately.
I don't think Caleb's going to make it, though. Sydney Allen's too far ahead, and it's only 3 to go.
Yeah, if only Caleb had made that move earlier when Quinn gave him the spot, maybe he could be up there with Sydney, but too late now.
Yeah, definitely a decision to look back on, but right now he's got to keep his eyes on that 70 car, but just thinking about like what could have been. Right now, as we can go back to the leaders, it looks like General Jake in that 51 and then new painted 51 car is trying to get around Raven Dagan. But if we go back to the leader, Dylan Jones just got a pretty good lead in front of Tyler Scott. Nothing Tyler Scott can do here, just too far away.
So now Dylan Jones off of the final corner. He's going to win our B main event. The final transit spot will in fact go to Sydney Allen.
Yeah, Dylan Jones wins his first ever B main. First ever time he's been in a B main, and he wins it.
And Caleb Marinelli will not advance to the main event. Oh, that was a close call there by Sydney. Come out of pit road.
Yeah, I just wonder how frustrated Caleb could be right now.
Yeah, cars making their way to the pit stalls. Dylan Jones wins the B main. We'll be right back with our main event right after the break.
Winning the championship would mean a frick ton.
This is the money restart. Jones leads them to the line. Green flag, and Jones gets a great restart.
The MLNCS championship trophy symbolizes triumph in one of the craziest seasons of any motorsport ever.
An up front battle for the lead. Here comes Carter Jones.
And being able to hoist the trophy shows our resilience through all the pain and suffering and hard work to get to the point that we're trying to get to.
Welcome back, dirt racing fans, to the Fonda Speedway for our main event this evening. Tanner Campos is your pole sitter for tonight's event. We'll go trackside for the command.
Or not.
Drivers, start your engines!
There it is. And the cars roll off of the grid. Let's take a look at today's starting lineup. Here we go. Tanner Campos, your pole sitter. Vacancy, he was outside. That is row 1. Row 2, Jared Holmes and Colin Dover. And row 3, probably the biggest rivalry of the series, Logan Speed and Zach Stern making up row 3. Anything else, anything interesting you would like to point out in the starting lineup?
Not much, but Sydney Allen did make the A main. I wonder how he's gonna do. General Jake, maybe he can prove something to his new team.
Yeah, General Jake did at that time when Dylan Jones was out for his recovery. So definitely going to see if all that experience is definitely going to rub off here.
Most likely the biggest storyline of the A-Main today. What will happen between Logan Speed and Zach Stern, and who will prevail with the points lead after that? Green flag is in the air for today's main event. Tanner Campos leads it 2 and then Jared Holmes.
Jared Holmes, his teammate, already up there.
Logan Speed going 4 wide.
3 wide, 4 wide. That's not going to end well, Mikey.
We are 3 wide for the lead. Logan Speed down on the bottom.
Aggressive.
Logan Speed's got the preferred lane right now, and it looks like the drivers behind
he's gonna get around both of them.
Got squirrely a little bit, like Paul Dolan and Baron Poole. Looked like they made some contact back there and got loose.
This doesn't look very good. Oh, we saw Dylan Jones. Hopefully he wasn't headed for that pit road wall. Oh no! Grider's as well. Benjamin Deloney in there as well. The caution will come out here at Fonda.
Lap 3.
Looks like some Giants fans are happy now.
Very happy.
Well, I would say Cowboys fans.
Them too. Anyone that does not like the Eagles are probably happy right now.
Alright, yeah, we've got a couple of drivers out. Kylie Grider was also one of those drivers who were mathematically eligible to get the championship. And she's got damage to her race car.
Logan Speed's trying to get that championship too. He's second right now and he's leading. Zach Stern fell back to 8th.
Justin Newman just spin under caution? He's for Scott?
What a freaking nerd.
Exactly. Alright, here we go. Here's the replay. Oh no, Dylan Jones.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, they just sent it in there.
They're lucky it wasn't more than 3.
Caden Bishop is lucky that he didn't get caught up. I think he was the one that shoved Brandon into them. They locked bumpers right into that wall.
Oh, but Chris Black was in there too. I guess I didn't see Chris Black in there.
Look at the air off that 07. I don't know how Kylie spun out. That's
yeah, she just spun out on her own.
Yeah. Maybe she got distracted.
That could have been a way worse wreck, but it's very, very surprising how it only turned out to be 4 drivers.
Yeah, we get another camera angle. Uh-oh. Great camera angle there from the stands.
Question is how did Kylie Grider get into that wreck? Because that's like the only question I had. Did Ray Dagan wreck her or something?
She could have been checking up because of something. She thought maybe that the cars would come down in front of her and that made her
She might have been trying to. She might have been trying to stay away from the wreck and get overcorrected.
Yeah, that's kind of along the lines of what I just said. But yeah. Either way, we saw her. She looks like she'll be able to. I think all these cars will be able to. Brandon Allen's kind of iffy though. That was a pretty hard hit there. I guess we'll see right now as we're back to our live coverage.
Yeah, Guy Speed continuing to have the lead here with Jared Holmes right behind him. I would not be surprised if Jared Holmes gets a great start here and gets underneath him like we saw last time.
One thing I'm concerned about is Justin Newman spinning under caution. I wonder how many cars have damage from that.
Yeah. That too, the safe car pulls off. I don't think anyone's DNF'd yet. All the cars in that accident were able to get back on track. As green flag goes back in the air for Logan Speed. Into turn 1, he washes up. Here comes Jared Holmes to the inside.
Is he gonna get to
he slams the door on him.
I was just about to say, what did I say? But you know, Jared, really, really.
Well, yeah, here is Jared Holmes running in second position, and right behind them, it was Nick Nelson who had quite a scare. His team almost shut down. Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Whoa! Contact to Baron Poole.
And Baron Poole, they will save it, but that washes Zach Stern up high.
Same with Nick Nelson and Jared Holmes. Nick Nelson is going to capitalize on that to take the second spot.
Will you guys take me for 1 second?
And it looks like I lied about earlier. Chris Black from that accident earlier is the only one out of the race right now.
Really? I did not expect him to be out.
You lied to me.
Getting real dicey here. This is allowing Logan Speed to get away. He's loving this. He needs to recover some points after his DNF last week at Canandaigua.
And Jared Holmes, Jared Holmes
Yeah,
needs to
and
get
Zach
back to the
Stern right
inside.
there, he looks like he's pulling back a bit. So this is definitely what Guy Speed wants to see. He's just watching everyone race behind him. He's like, yes, I get to possibly get more points here. He's probably gonna get the points lead if not.
This is not.
Yeah, right now the only person even close to him is Nick Nelson, and he's got a comfortable gap on him.
This is not good for Zach Stern, our points leader, who is running right at the edge of the top 10, whereas you've got guys trying to pass him for the points lead. Logan Speed, Tanner Campos, Jared Holmes, Colin Dover, running in the top 5. Same goes for Trevor Davis, and he's in that battle too, and he's not even inside the top 10.
Jared Holmes is going to try and get back around Tanner Campos.
But Tanner seems to have gotten by him. Great move by that 00 car.
And it looks like Guy Speed's starting to pull away from Nick Nelson.
Yeah.
He is definitely the class of the field right now.
Logan Speed was the points leader at one point in this season, but he has never captured a win. I think the only driver in the top 3 of points to have a win this season would be Zach Stern, and he's leading the series in wins.
Oh, does Guy Speed not have a win?
No, he doesn't, as a matter of fact.
Wow. Well, he might get it today.
He's pretty much battling for the points lead, and he doesn't have a single win this season. But, you know, he could possibly cap that off today with how well he's running right now.
And he is pulling away by like 0.03 of a second each lap.
And Zach
Keeps that up, he'll win.
Zach Stern is no longer in the top 10. That's going to be some serious points gains for Logan Speed, especially as the caution is out. Carter Jones, Dontavius Young. Yeah, Benjamin Deloney again.
It's working.
Yeah, that's going to end the day for Carter Jones and Benjamin Deloney. And Carter Jones with that fresh paint to try to reset the season. But it's led him to a DNF here at Fonda.
Yes. You reset your season to get a DNF. That's disappointing.
Very disappointing here for Carter Jones. Pretty sure he was also one of those drivers mathematically eligible. As they go into the corner here, there might be a bump or something in turn 3. They just lost it by themselves.
Yeah, and they didn't even make contact with each other. Deloney spun and I guess Jones followed suit.
In the famous words in the world of NR 2003, these drivers are just not learning.
Literally not learning. All right, whatever.
They did this in an earlier race. They did this a lot in one other race I was
Philly
in.
Bowl was very interesting.
I can't tell if Dontavius Young spun off Paul Donlin or if he also just ran out of talent.
I think he just ran out of talent.
Oh, I think he was coming right up to the back of Paul Donlin. Didn't want to completely ass pass him and just lost it. That's what I think may have happened. Well, here we go. Welcome back to our live coverage. The lights have just gone out on our Dodge Charger pace car.
I wonder if anything's going to change here. I mean, everyone's bunched back up. I wonder if Nick Nelson can get to the inside.
Nick Nelson has been very silent all season since his debut, where he was running up front there, but now he's running second again.
What?
There is only one driver.
Is Dylan Jones. He's been working he started towards the back thanks to him having to race in the B-Maid, but right now he's worked his way up towards 10. Definitely got to keep an eye on him.
Green flag goes back in the air, and as I was trying to say, there is only one driver in the top 5 with a win in the Amsoil Late Model Series. That is Tanner Campos.
And just like I said, Nick Nelson to the inside.
Yeah, Nick Nelson. How about Nick Nelson in that 01 Choco Pebbles car for CBMI? He's going to go for the lead right here on Logan Speed.
And he's going to get it, it looks like.
I think we can confirm. Nick Nelson is much more of a man than Jared Holmes. He would actually try to get underneath the leader.
Very funny. What is Jared doing? He's going to the high side. That's going to lose spots for him for himself.
And they're both going to fall to the back of the train.
I don't know what Jared was thinking there. But he's going to lose spots.
I love when I bring up Jared. He just does something stupid.
Jared Holmes is even gonna get freight trained by Demo Redneck and Tyler King.
Tyler King is also being stupid, chilling on that outside line.
Yeah, he needs to get to the inside, which he will there.
There's Logan Speed getting to the inside. Tyler King got to the inside too. Jared Holmes not so lucky.
It's just gotta be frustrating for guys. He had this race and then the caution came out and he screwed up the restart. Now he has to get back up there.
Choke.
So now Jared Holmes finally spotted back in line right in front of Dylan Jones.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, Dylan Jones is having a big surge right now since he started in the back thanks for winning the B main. Definitely keeping an eye on him, and right now I think he's going to find a way to get around the 96 of Jared Holmes.
Another 3 wide right here. Kylie Grider, who was in that accident earlier, is trying to get around Zach Stern. Zach not having a very good day at all. Getting passed by a car that crashed earlier.
Very big surprise to see Zach Stern have a really bad race today. He's been so good this season. He's been winning almost, like, he won a lot of races early on in the season, but now later in the season, he's just been having so much bad luck lately.
And that's going to result in him getting passed. That's going to result in Guy's Speed getting the points lead if he can put together consistent runs.
Yeah. Everyone's been talking about Logan Speed versus Zach Stern, but also remember Jared Holmes could pounce on that points lead too. They're in third. So can Trevor Davidson as well, running just outside the top 10.
But neither of them are actually up there. Jared Holmes walked up to the outside and fell back to 8th.
Yeah, right now the only driver that's really benefiting from Zach Stern's bad day is pretty much Guy Speed.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of Tanner Campos.
Yeah, Tanner Campos, if he runs well, he could very well also put his name in the championship battle.
Oh, Guy Speed and Demo Redneck.
Pile it in!
Why is everyone dying?
Oh my goodness! What was that? Another crash. Zach Stern goes around as well!
They're not learning.
What is going on?
Oh my goodness!
I look away for 1 second, everyone died!
Is Logan Speed's going to pit road? Could he be out of the race again?
Have I been calling him Guy Speed this whole time?
Yes, you have.
Congratulations. You just realized that.
Alright, he's gonna call me a nerd for the rest of my life.
Huge championship implications here as Logan Speed runs out of talent.
So does Demo Redneck.
And Justin Newman and Kane Bishop and everybody. They just get distracted and be like, hey, I want to be, hey, if this can make me the points leader, I think they're just like, hey, if this makes me the points leader, I want to be it too. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why they did this.
I mean, Logan Speed took a hard hit. He might be out.
Yeah. Back end is smashed in. Could be leaking some fuel. Caden Bishop
and he got turned again.
He got turned by Caden. Here's what happened to Zach.
Stern.
I think he had a sudden turn that he couldn't really save his car
overcorrected.
from.
It seemed like a lot of this is overcorrecting.
Yeah.
And
a hit from Brandon Allen. And then I don't know what the hell Caden Bishop and freaking Logan Speed were doing. On board with Logan here. I don't know what the hell he did, but he lost talent.
He just washed up and spun once he hit that banking there. And then everyone else was like, well, I'll do it too, why not?
Yeah, for making a point leader, let me do it.
Major point implications here. We had freaking we had Logan Speed in that incident. We had Zach Stern in that incident. Man,
Logan Speed is out of it.
Oh my God, that just makes everything worse.
That's a second straight DNF for Logan Speed. And we were all commenting about Jared Holmes' stupid move earlier to go to the outside. He was one of the few who did not get caught up in that wreck.
Surprisingly. Man, Tanner Campos is probably looking at this like, this is what I told you, Zach. This is what I told you I could have got the lead too. points lead too. Now look at where he is.
There we go. Coming to the flag. Zach Stern still in this race. Green flag is back in the air.
Let's
Nick
see how
Nelson,
much
your
longer
leader. Here
it
comes
lasts.
Tanner to the bottom. Baron Poole there as well.
They're gonna go 3 wide.
3 wide.
Almost contact. Well, there was
Are they gonna
contact.
wreck off
Only
that?
4 in the 0-0.
3 wide.
No, they're all gonna
turns
save
3
it,
and
but
4.
Baron Poole might win the second race this year.
And very interesting. Immediately after the rumors that his team was shutting down, but now he's obviously competing here at Fonda.
I don't think
Nick Nelson
is
just
down
lost
now.
up
He's
right
still
now.
running. And the caution's out again.
And
Oh
what's
God.
that for?
I think Brandon Allen, Zach Stern must have been involved again.
And Keaton
God.
Bishop too.
Why is everyone dying?
We'll just see what happens here. As Baron Poole is your leader, this might be the end of the race.
Oh no! Oh my God, Mikey!
Here's the replay. Caden Bishop. Oh, he just dumps him. For no reason at all. He just dumps him.
Wow.
He killed himself.
Good
And then Zach Stern decided to join the club like everyone
Zach
else
Stern
has.
wanted to imitate Logan Speed. That's what I think he wanted to do.
It's like, oh, you're trying to be the point sitter? Might as well. Yeet.
And that's Zach Stern's second wreck today.
Oh yeah, he just dove it right in there. Murdered him.
General Jake got a bit of contact there, but I think he's fine.
I don't know if it was something that happened earlier in the race or something off track that made Caden do that. But yeah, he junked him.
Maybe someone flushed. Maybe you got his piece flushed down the toilet. Maybe Brandon Allen flushed his face down the toilet. I don't know. That's what the last problem was about.
Well, he didn't murder half the field this time, so maybe not.
Whenever one person wrecks, one or two people wreck, someone else wants to join the club.
I think they just got distracted or something. I think not Logan. Zach may have gotten distracted by the wreck, watching Logan race car or something. I don't know.
Or they were just tweeting about how mad he is at Guy Speed.
Boys, this is not over. Lights have gone out on our pace car. We'll have a 2-lap shootout. Green-white checker.
I don't know if it's going to be a 2-lap shootout. We'll see.
Green-white checker to decide who wins this race. Baron Poole trying to get a second of the season. Same goes for Tanner Campos. And then 3rd through 5th have all never won a race in the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series.
Right now, I'm keeping an eye on that 35. Because last restart, the driver in the 3rd lane was able to get the lead.
Actually, 3rd through 8th have never won a race in the series. They'll go green flag. Baron Poole does not wash up this time. He gets a huge
And Tanner
jump.
Campos does not go.
Yeah, that may have been the race right there.
Baron Poole looks like he's just going to try and drive away with it.
Unless he pulls a Logan Speed, this might be Baron Poole's race. White flag is in the air for Baron Poole. Again, earlier there were rumors about his team possibly shutting down. Got quite a scare. But now, U-turns number 3 and 4. He is a 2-time winner in the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series.
What a wreck fest.
What a race, what a finish. Baron Poole is now a 2-time winner in the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series.
And they've both just come out of nowhere. He hasn't been very consistent, but he's got 2 wins.
And now he's also drinking Red Bull.
So again, fresh paint on that 24 car. This time, I guess it worked for Baron Poole, not so much for Carter Jones. As now, here he comes. To do his burnout to the big old slide on the front straightaway. Having trouble getting some smoke up there.
At least he's not hitting every wall in sight, and as I say that, oh, he almost does.
I think he's just having a hard time trying to get it around in a donut in general.
Yeah, I think he's being able to spin it around.
I don't think he put it in burnout mode.
Yeah, he's trying to. I think he's spun it out.
How did he drive through a
Oh,
sign?
he's destroying the signs!
How did you drive through it? What the frick?
He's destroying all the signs in the front straightaway. What is he
What
doing?
kind of magical bullshit is this?
Oh
He just took them
no!
all out.
I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter because of this now.
Yeah, no, this is a terrible burnout. Wow.
I think he's given up at this point. What's he doing now? He doing a victory lap?
You've got sparks coming out of this car now.
Right.
He's gonna do a victory lap, and I bet he's just gonna run through all the signs and
I don't know if this victory lap is worth me getting canceled on Twitter. I already said the S word. I don't know if the F word is too much.
What is he gonna do here?
What the fuck?
Oh, it's imitating Logan's speed! Oh no!
Can you get drunk off Red Bull?
What am I watching? You're
Oh,
gonna
having like
next week.
Red Bull with alcohol.
Yeah, he just went over. That's not very ideal, but that'll do it for the Amsoil Dirt Late Model Series here at Fonda. Special thanks to Ren Amamiya and Scotty Potty for joining me in the booth for today's race. Let's take a look at today's race results.